What's the other questions you have?
Well, you just segue into the next question,
right.
Which was,
I'm that
have
nice.
you experienced having the right person by your side to be the backbone to your success? So
Yes.
You have. You answered that already.
I have.
You have 2X, 3X, 4X.
I mean,
5X.
like they was.
We got all that.
They was dope, but I mean, like they was dope, but I mean, like it's still like like success is a funny is a wavy word. Like it's a fluid ass word. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people might feel like I'm successful, but do I feel like I'm successful?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Successful people don't
Yeah, they're
feel
always
it.
harder
Right.
on themselves.
You're constantly
They're always gonna want more.
Right.
Like,
but you understand when there's peace.
Yeah. Like I've had some very peaceful moments, but as far as like my grind was, it still felt struggly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only time when I felt like my grind wasn't struggly and I had peace, like, you know, with my woman at the same time, like that level of was with Triple X.
You be killing me.
Said it. I double.
Lord.
Triple.
How about you?
Wait, hold on. We're not skipping past Triple X. What was she doing?
Triple X was dope. She was a little bit older than me. This was at the beginning of my career.
Shout out to all the MILFs.
Right? It was at the beginning of my career, and you know that mom, you know that older, you know they want to mother you.
Yeah.
That was what I needed because I was a fucking baby. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Like I was 22 years old or some shit like that.
Well, that leads me
And
to ask you this.
hold on.
Mommy issues.
I mean, I don't know what that looks. I'm not sure what that looks like.
Okay.
I haven't covered that in my learning yet.
Okay.
But I'm sure I probably
Mama's
do.
boy.
Yeah.
I probably do, but like I didn't get hugged as a kid. It wasn't my crib was hard core.
Right.
Like it wasn't
Right.
none of that
Right.
sucker shit going on in my crib. Like my mom's nine times out of 10, you hear him? 9 times out of 10
So
times,
tough.
Bo walk in my mom's crib, she tell him get out, and that's just her saying hello.
Love, right.
That's how she say hi.
Yeah.
She love this
yeah.
nigga, right? So, you know, I might have mommy issues. I don't
Right.
know, but like, you know, Triple X, she was a little bit older. Like, she was the type of person, before we went away on the show, she made snacks for the whole boot camp. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when I met her, she had a pet that she named Buckshot already. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she was already in tune with us. You understand what I'm
right.
saying? And then for me I met her on a plane on the way to my happiest place of all places, which is California. This shit helped. This was my first time going to California. So all of this shit, all that synergy was in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just the fact that, you know, she was already on the wavelength of what we was doing. Like she understood, like we spoke about earlier, like her fucking pet snake was named Buckshot. You understand what I'm saying? And
Oh, she had a snake.
yeah, she had
shit.
Yeah, she had a snake.
Yeah, that's deep.
Don't be like that, girl.
I'm just saying.
Right?
Eve,
Not
Adam,
Triple X.
Eve with the snake.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But
Get
she
her.
was, she was like, you know, her energy was loving. She was older than me, so it didn't feel.
How much older?
She was about 5 years older than me.
5 years.
Something like that, right? Maybe 7 years even, right? But so she didn't feel, you know, no way about taking care of my immature ass. You
How
know?
do
grooming
you
you?
know she didn't feel like
Did
that?
she groom you?
Because we speak about it to this day.
Oh, okay.
That's who she is. Like I'm
mean,
telling you, I still have contact with these dope ass women. Like you know what I'm saying?
and you
Shit
broke
just-
up
And
Why?
that leads.
And you broke up why?
Right.
because I couldn't
She
give her
got
what she really
tired.
wanted. I
What
was
did
the
she,
problem.
what did she really want?
She wanted monogamy, and that wasn't me. Especially not at that time. Not at that time in my life.
And not now.
Especially, mind your business. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Wait, hold on.
All right,
Do we
so
gonna let everybody else
there's two
answer?
questions we could segue. Yeah, like,
Go.
Can they answer? Because
Go.
you're successful in your profession, and so are you. So,
Right.
have you had the support
I've
in the
had,
industry that you work? Do you get support, or have you had support from your partner?
I've been in situations where I've dated people and it was a great financial benefit, and they helped me financially in my career, if I wanted to go to school, if I wanted
But did they
this,
support you
live
as
an
a
easy
dancer?
life.
That's what I'm
Yes,
asking.
they supported everybody. You can't, I don't mess with anybody that can't support me because I'm not going to be trying to bump heads with you and risk my life, and I'm
Wait,
not
so they
into the
support
game
you
of
how?
fooling.
So how do they support you?
Support, I would assume what she means is accept me for like, I'm a dancer. If I'm around, basically be
Okay.
comfortable with
Whatever
me.
you define as support.
You
in
know,
your career, like,
but then I've been in relationships with people that they made me feel so good and it made me be a better person and change my perception and made me like, they might not have supported me financially. They might have dragged me down financially, but they just made me like, something about the way he touched me or the way he made me feel being in their presence made me want to be a bigger person and a better person. So definitely, like, I feel like it depends on whatever level you deal with a person, but yeah, you can be with people. That's what you're supposed to find, somebody that's gonna bring the best out of you.
Right.
You shouldn't really, you do what you want to do, but
So what happened
Who
to
knows?
that situation?
all my situations are still
it's
there.
multiple. It's multiple.
You said they're
All
still
my
there.
situations
Wait,
are
what?
still there. Realistically, it's just like, I just am always feeling like there's something else out there. There's somebody else out there
That has something better.
I have yet,
Oh, you
to
fucking up.
explore. I'm
You
not
fucking up.
saying
Yeah.
they already know the deal. Everybody know
I'm
the
just
deal.
saying.
Like, I
I'm
ain't
just
saying-
saying.
I
You
ain't
know,
saying
you're
about
never
that.
gonna find that, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm having fun looking.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
can
lot of
respect
fun.
that.
When you were in school,
When
did they write easily distracted on your report card?
I mean, a lot of people, a lot of people when I got older, a lot of people was like, yo, I expected you to be like this. So,
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh. They
So,
expected
hold
you
on,
to be
hold
a
they
on.
was like, I
stripper.
always felt
can't.
like, they was like, I always
Oh,
felt
Lord
like you were
mercy.
just like a free loving person and you were just like
See?
the type to never really like, just to be.
You are who you are.
Yeah,
like,
an
Right.
entertainer
like,
type
So
person.
so monogamy for you is
struggling.
Wait, hold on.
I can be monogamous, but for monogamy with me, I might be one-sided with it. Like, if I'm really, truly in love with a person, it might be a little difficult. I might want to be more controlling in my monogamous relationship, but I do have a habit of including other people in my lifestyle because that's just the lifestyle I
lifestyle
used
you
to
live.
have. And in future relationships, when I do get with people, and they're like, well, because that's normally when somebody gets to know me and they like, okay, I can accept you do all of this, you dance. They get to know me and then they start liking me. They're like, well, you gonna stop? Like, are we gonna be normal? And I'll be like, to what extent you mean? Like, I might not want to
know
right
some-
now.
yeah.
I might
Right.
not.
Are you addicted to the lifestyle?
Yes, definitely. And it's I have a therapist, all of that. So
Therapist?
we talk all of that. And she
That's
gotta know
what's
all
up.
my business.
Listen, I
Listen,
take,
listen,
You know what I
listen,
mean?
that
And a
is
lot of
what's up.
times I'm
Let me-
talking to my therapist and I talk to a lot of friends and it's really, whether you get paid or you do it for free, we all doing the same things. We all just
Look,
are doing
Yeah.
it under different classifications.
We're
I
doing
get
the
it.
same thing
You know.
how? We're doing
me and
what?
Desi had a conversation.
Meaning
Hold on.
companionship,
Hold on.
entertainment.
Entertainment.
I'm trying.
You trying to?
Yo,
I don't
wait,
want
wait, wait,
to
hold on.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
move
we
this
trying to
question
get to
around the room.
Rock, please.
question.
Just like,
Let's
I'm
get
trying
to
to
the question
understand
because
what
I
she's
would
saying.
like to get to monogamy and poly lifestyle. We're gonna get to that next.
Right.
Can we just get around
Great.
to the question? So
Rock is very verbose.
in your career,
You're
right?
very verbose,
Your-
and you know
What's
that.
that? I don't know that word.
It means
What
you
that
talk
word
a lot.
In your career,
Right.
right?
Gotcha.
You're a PR. You work in PR, right?
Publicity, yeah.
So you work in the music industry. How has your support been with the partners that you've been with, knowing that you're, around people
You
in the
around
music
rappers
industry,
all day
people
long.
with, you know what I mean, the
You know what I'm
fancy
saying?
luxury lifestyle. Like how
Niggas
has
in the
that
booth
been?
with them gray sweats.
Facts.
With them gray sweats on. How your man feeling? He in
First
the
of all,
crib.
I haven't had a man.
Okay.
So that's a non-factor.
But when you
Okay.
did,
Um,
how do you feel about you being around rappers?
my first love is not supportive of it because, he also raps. So he's not supportive. He's not for it at all.
You wasn't bumping him in the whip.
Yeah. Like we were 17 and 18, and
Right.
he's very he's opposed. And I've told him I don't date
Look.
rappers or anything like that at all, and he just doesn't like it. He's like, I don't even like that they know you.
So how'd you end up
I don't
dating
want-
him?
We were 17 and 18.
Oh, that's before
Rock,
you had
You
that-
remember that?
That's before you had the
That's
rule.
before I went to college.
Right.
We were.
right.
I was a senior in high school.
All right.
And he does not support it. And I understand that.
Right.
Why? Because, and like women will be like, oh, he's insecure and jealous. And you know, and even men, even these rappers will be like, oh, he's insecure. And I'm
Sum
like,
it up to
but
that.
you don't even bring your girl around these men. So you know, you understand how he feels. And they're like, you're right. Because I know how rappers are. They'll try to take your girl if they see her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you can't blame the man.
Yeah.
And no man wants a girl. Well, some men maybe. But no man wants a girl that you have to say their name twice. Like, you know, like I know Desiree. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they don't want that. And
The
even though it's in a professional capacity, he didn't want them to know me at all.
I think she would beg to differ.
It depends on the type of man. I mean, there's different types of men. I don't
I
mess
feel like
with,
your status
you
has a lot to do with it and who
Yeah.
you are as a person. Like, I mean, the world can perceive you as one thing, but once I say your connection with a person, and that's something that people have to realize, no matter what you look like, no matter, because I have friends, they be like, well, I want to do what you do, but I have something wrong with me, or I just this way, and
I
I'm
have
like,
a heart,
it's not
right.
about that. It's about your
Yeah.
brain. It's about how you connect with that person. It's about how you read that person, and you get what they looking for, and you got to be a player. Like, you got to have that juice, and if you don't got
That's
it,
learning the
Come on,
power.
you gotta
of
be a
the-
player. You gotta
Yeah.
have that juice.
yeah.
Did you grow up with your dad?
Yeah, me and
we
my
could do that with our
father, me and my
clothes on.
father
We
are
could do
born on the
that.
same
Go
day.
in
Me and my
the
father,
room.
we're Capricorns. We born on the same day, so
You're born on
hanging
the
out
same
with
day.
me and my father talking. He's different. My father's still with my mother. She a Cancer. They still together, high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
But we the same person. I'm just like the female version of my father and my mother at the same time. So it's not that I have daddy or mommy issues. I can go back home, thank you God willing, to both
Yeah.
my parents, and I'm still the same person. My sister is different, my brother is different, but
yeah.
I'm a little bit of mix.
You're a free
I've
spirit.
seen, yeah.
It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.